What do you reckon, guys? Should we go in? We've had enough, yeah? Right, still Friday. Still after that last dribblish set light thing. But we're going around here and we're going around here. No, we're not looking here. We're going around here. We're coming around here and we're saying, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? It's nice coming together because I'm having trouble with the heights because I've got nothing this long. I've got the steel. So I'm just sort of going, me and the kitten are just trying to sort of have a look. Well, we put a lower bar in because we hadn't got any steel. Go away, kitten. Come on, kitten. Go. Look. So I have no room for anything else. Now, obviously, I'm not happy with this. It's leaning. And I will cut the tactical plates on here, temp. So what I need to have is that piece from there to this. And that piece from there. Then I can work out how much is coming in, how much is going down. And then I can work out the... Look at this. Can't sit down without this thing getting on me. Then I can work out whether I've got to be 40 inches for my back doors. Now, I put that back because I think I might need that. But we're going to see. We don't know. Stop it. Stop clawing the leg, stupid thing. So anyway, stop the leg clawing. Ooh, little furry vulgar. How come you're allowed to slap cats then, but not children? And they still love you. Silly thing. Silly furry bugger. Anyway, so, you know what it is? You're getting the hang of it now. Starting to see it coming together, aren't you? Starting to see how it might work. I'm just short of steel. I'm really short of steel. I'm short of steel for my battery box. A decent steel. Oh no, here's another one. I'm short of steel for my battery box. I'm short of steel for my back end. I'm short of steel for sort like heavy steel. What he's up to. I'm scared him. I don't know what I'm going to do about the steel situation because I need some quite hefty steel for the battery. And I'd like to enclose the battery box so the shit doesn't get in it. Now I've got steel for the wheel arches, and I've got some good shaped steel for the wheel arches. I haven't got any sheet steel for this idea, this panel. I'm going to box it down here, and then obviously that's gonna finish. And then depending on my height, which I can't show you because I've got a cat on my lap that's falling off my lap, but he's hanging on in there. He's not getting off, Mary. Is I got 40 inches for my bandos. And obviously you can see there, looking down that. Oh God, what's in your way? What is in your way? What's going on? Oh, it's a cat. Looking down there, you can see we're going to have to pinch it in a bit. And obviously we're going to pinch in, and we're going to pinch in on that side. So, but at the moment, they are very precarious because they're just on 2G clamps. So, I'm not saying that's a success, because at the moment I don't think it is. But I can get some measurements. Then I can start working out what I'm going to be. I've got to get the roof channel, the drain channel, and I've got to get the centre base. And then the rest of it, which I've done with the box section, I can obviously just, like, curve me panel around. Sorry, I went quiet then, didn't I? Yeah, I was just thinking. Obviously, this, don't get me wrong, this is coming off. Half that's going, but some more of that's going to be cut. And then that roof is only there really because I want it just to hold the panels. But I probably will cut the roof back as well. I might leave it in, just keep it for light, join it for strength because it's already joined into the guttering. And then I've got the best gutter in here, which I could join in with my new gutter in there. So I'm planning to do that. Obviously, you can see the hinges are still attached. Mainly it's because I can't get them out. So I don't want to drill the heads off the bolts because that's just going to be more work and I'm going to ruin the drill. So the cat and I are not going to bother. We're going to leave them in. That'll be a bit of reinforcement strength. And we've got the seatbelt lines here for for hold downs. Yeah, but that's the basic idea. That obviously is coming out, and then hopefully that should give us enough room for the back doors. I don't know. You tell what you think. I don't know. Obviously that's the next ordeal. Don't scratch the leg. Right, so by that rationale, I've got to stop. Well, what do you expect, you stupid furry buggers? Like, he thought he was being eaten by the steel trim. That one knocks it off. They are clumsy buggers, I'll tell you. Anyway, so yeah. So look, I'm just keep going, just keep going. You can see down there. Can you see down there, look? Yeah, it's not in line, but it will be when I get it round to it. So I've got to get a decent base for these to sit on. And I've got to decide how much I'm going to alter them by. And then obviously I've got to work out the height. Come on, let's check the height, shall we? Check the height. Let's go. Come on, come with me and let's check the height. Come here. Yeah, no steel for the battery box. I haven't got enough. Just getting top of that. I've got loads of sort of thin, like, I don't know, crap steel. I've got nothing decent. There's my doors. There's the doors, guys. There's the doors. I'll have the width. The welder's still turned on. I'm not wide enough. I'm not wide enough for the doors at the moment. I'm not wide enough for the doors. The height's good, but the width isn't. I've not got the width. OMG. Well, look, the more we come out, I suppose we can come out by another inch maybe, and it's going to be an inch on that side. I think I was 2 inches, about 2.5 inches short of what I needed. When I get these, I'm going to put something else to make these, to get these a bit more solid for the minute. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure, get my distance here, here. Then I think what I'll do is I'll push this apart, because this is leaning in, which is what I want it to do, to catch it with that one. But I don't want it to come in that far. You know, I want it to pinch in a bit, I think, but I don't want it to pinch in a lot. Now, obviously, as everyone's saying, yeah, it is actually, I don't know, I've lengthened it a bit, probably a little bit too much. Maybe like an inch or 2 feet too much. But the more room I got inside it while I'm making it, come on, fuck's sake, I'm only making it once. Well, this is the last time I'll ever make a bloody 2 Mark II van. Except for the other one I'm making. Anyway, so, yeah. Right, okay, so there's my first problem. It's looking pretty good, but it's pinching in. It can come in at the bottom. It's got to come out at the top. Height-wise, they ain't too bad. But obviously I've got to get it out wider because of this. The hinge is. So it may be, I don't know. We may be doing a different side. I don't know. We'll see. There. I think that's starting to look pretty like a van, or maybe not. Maybe all the people who hate me can tell me. Good. Get on with it. Right. So yeah. Don't know. I wish I had the long steel. And I know I've been working on that side, and I've been doing the battery box, and I've just started there, and this just turned into a bit of why not. So, but it certainly can come apart at the top because it's definitely overlapping by a lot, and a lot of that's because of those plates are at the wrong angle. So I think there's going to be a little bit of looking and sawing maybe, because I think they need to come up like that. You see what I mean? They need to come up, like, so they need to be cut and triangle, cheesed and then pulled down onto. But I need a better plate. That's no good. That's only inch and a half wide. So I need a base there. I'm going to have to make something a bit more bigger. Put something else. Maybe put a piece of that box section out. I don't really like to, but I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Because obviously that top hinge, cause it's going to be, if you take them doors up, the top hinge is going to be over here somewhere, which can't happen. So yeah, I could weld some captive nuts in the thing if I have to. But I've got to get it, like, it's pretty good, because it is narrow at the top, but it's not as narrow as that. That's only really narrow. So, but the doors and the door lock mechanisms, if I've got well, I'll get 2 more bottom hinges, but for the minute, could always put like a garage hinge on there if I have to, and then just keep the bottom, keep the top one. Damn, I like to keep it a lick in this swab as I can. Anyway, so like I say, guys, you'll see more when I get more done, and then you can see what you think then. Come back to you soon. Anyway, and thanks for watching if you are watching, because like I say, it does help. Right, bye for now.